If you ever stay at an old roadside motel and notice the room numbers skip for no reason, leave immediately. Don't ask questions. Don't look around. And whatever you do, don't try to find the missing room. Because some doors were never meant to exist. And once they open, they don't let people leave. 3 years ago, 11 people vanished from a motel outside Riverside County. No bodies were ever found. No signs of violence. No evidence anyone had even left their rooms. Police blamed drugs, runaways, false identities, anything that sounded reasonable. But there was one detail investigators never released publicly. Every missing guest had been checked into the exact same room. Room 208. The problem was, the motel officially didn't have a room 208. Not on blueprints. Not on emergency maps. Not even in the booking system. And yet somehow, people kept sleeping there. The final employee to work the night shift before the motel shut down was a 24-year-old college dropout named Daniel Mercer. And according to police records, Daniel disappeared too. But before he vanished, he left behind one final audio recording recovered from the motel security office. A recording authorities buried immediately. Because after hearing it, nobody wanted to reopen the case. The recording begins at 11:47 p.m. Rain can be heard hammering outside. Then Daniel's voice starts speaking nervously. Okay. First night alone here. Place already feels cursed. A chair creaks loudly. Keys jingle in the background. The owner left an hour ago. Said business has been dead for months. Honestly, I can see why. Thunder shakes the windows. Then Daniel quietly. Motel looks like something out of a horror movie. For several minutes the recording is normal. Daniel complains about boredom. Talks about dropping out of college. Mentions needing money. Then, at exactly 12:13 a.m., the lobby phone rings. Daniel answers casually. Riverside Motel, how can I help you? Silence. Then Daniel's breathing changes. Hello? A faint static noise crackles through the speaker. Then a voice, someone's inside my room. Daniel frowns. Sir, what room are you in? The line goes quiet for several seconds. Then the caller responds. 208. Silence fills the recording. Daniel laughs nervously. We don't have a 208. The caller begins breathing harder. Please stop joking. Daniel quickly checks the motel computer. Room numbers appear on the system. Number 208. Sir, what's your name? No response. Then slowly, the caller, he's standing in the bathroom now. A loud bang suddenly erupts through the phone. The caller screams. The line disconnects. Daniel sits silently for several seconds. Then mutters, what the hell? At first he assumes it's a prank. Until the security monitor flickers. One hallway camera suddenly activates by itself. Hallway V, second floor. And at the very end of the corridor, a door slowly appears where there was previously only blank wall. Room 208. Daniel stares at the screen in disbelief. The door looks old. Different from every other room. The paint darker. The number slightly crooked. Then someone walks past the camera. A man wearing motel pajamas. Pounding desperately on doors. Nobody answers. The man reaches room 208 again. And the door slowly opens by itself. Daniel grabs the master key immediately. The recording becomes shaky as he climbs the motel stairs. Rain pounds outside harder now. The hallway lights flicker overhead. Then Daniel stops walking. His breathing becomes shallow. There's no hallway B. Static crackles across the recording. Because the second floor only has one hallway. But ahead of Daniel now, another corridor stretches into darkness where no corridor should exist. The carpet looks older. Rotting. The wallpaper stained black near the ceiling. And at the very end sits room 208. Daniel whispers quietly, this isn't possible. Then the screaming starts. Muffled cries echo from behind room 208's door. Different voices. Male. Female. Begging. Crying. Daniel approaches slowly. The closer he gets, the colder the hallway becomes. Then he notices something horrifying. The room numbers are changing. 209 slowly shifts into 210. 210 changes into 211. Like the hallway itself is rearranging. Trying to make space for room 208. Daniel reaches the door finally. The screaming stops instantly. Complete silence. Then, 3 knocks echo from inside the room. Daniel grips the master key tightly. Police are on the way, he lies. No response. He inserts the key. The lock clicks open. The door slowly swings inward. And Daniel immediately realizes something is wrong. The room is far too large. Much larger than physically possible. The motel room stretches deep into darkness like an endless apartment hallway. Old lamps flicker weakly inside. And standing at the far end, is a figure. Tall. Motionless. Facing away from him. Daniel, hello? The figure slowly tilts its head sideways. Bones crack loudly. Then every motel television inside the room suddenly turns on at once. Static explodes through the speakers. And among the static, voices begin whispering. Hundreds of them. Don't let it see you. Daniel stumbles backward. But the motel hallway behind him is gone. Room 208 is now the only thing that exists. The figure at the end of the impossible room begins walking toward him slowly. Its movements look wrong. Like a person learning how humans walk by imitation. Then Daniel notices the walls. Photographs cover them. Hundreds of motel guests. All staring directly at the camera. Every missing person. Trapped somehow inside room 208. The figure keeps approaching. Closer. Closer. Then the lights flicker fully on for 1 second. And Daniel finally sees its face. Except it doesn't have one. Just smooth pale skin stretched tight across its head. No eyes. No mouth. Nothing. Yet somehow, it's smiling. Daniel screams. The recording distorts violently. Furniture crashes. Footsteps echo. Then Daniel locks himself inside the motel office downstairs. His breathing is frantic now. There's something in that room. A loud knock interrupts him. 3 slow knocks against the office door. Daniel freezes. Then the motel phone rings again. Still shaking, he answers carefully. And hears his own voice through the receiver. Don't open the door. Daniel backs away from the phone. Outside the office, something begins dragging itself slowly across the hallway floor. Wet scraping sounds move closer. Then the security cameras flicker back online. Daniel looks at the monitors. Every hallway camera now shows the same corridor. Room 208 at the end. And standing outside every camera view, is Daniel himself. Watching. Smiling. The office lights suddenly shut off. Darkness fills the recording for several seconds. Then Daniel one final sentence. Terrified. Broken. I don't think it copies people. Then his voice trembles. I think it replaces them. A loud door creaks open nearby. Footsteps enter the office slowly. The final sound on the recording is Daniel screaming, followed by static. Police arrived the next morning. The motel was completely empty. No Daniel. No guests. No signs of violence. And according to official blueprints, room 208 still did not exist. The motel was demolished 6 months later. But workers reported strange things during demolition. Hallways appearing where walls should have been. Phones ringing inside empty rooms. And one worker claimed he briefly saw a dark motel corridor beneath the building foundation. With a single glowing door at the end. Room 208. The demolition crew abandoned the project 2 days later. The property remains empty to this day. But every few months, travelers driving through Riverside County report seeing an old neon motel sign glowing beside the highway after midnight. Most people keep driving. But some stop for the night. And according to local police reports, those people are never seen again.